Hey guys, how are you doing? So summer is almost here, school is almost over, and you know what that means? That means a lot of kids are gonna be playing Minecraft because they're gonna be finished with school, they're gonna be jumping right on this game. And who am I to not capitalize on that? Now, with that being said, we are going to play with a few settings in the game. We're going to learn how to play with some commands. We're going to play with cheats, and we're going to play with a few ways to make the game a little bit more fun. But I think it's getting a little bit dark, so let's do something about that. Okay, now that should do it. All right, there you go. That's better, isn't it? Now I will say this, I don't really condone cheating, especially in survival games where the whole point of the game is to achieve something and to get somewhere, but you know, this guide is for everybody, good to know, right? Oh god, get at the shot, man. Hey, sorry about that. Look, what I'm trying to say is this, these cheats, they're not for everybody. Okay, that's fair enough, and I wouldn't recommend playing them all the way throughout your survival game, but they can be fun for messing around with your friends, confusing your friends, screwing around with your friends. I don't know. Sometimes you might be struggling a little bit in a portion of the game. That's all right, man. Just a little bit of cheaty there. It's not a big deal, is it really? But with that being said, let's go into the video. Now guys, the first thing you're going to want to do is to head over to minecraft.fandom.wiki commands. This website is excellent. It has a breakdown on the commands that you need to use, how you can enter them. It also shows you which ones are compatible, because not all of them are going to work with Bedrock Edition. Some will only work with Java Edition, some will only work with Education Edition. There's a whole bunch, and this graph here will show you which ones will work and which ones won't. So I really highly recommend you head over to this website and you have a look at all the commands, because there are a ton of them. And today I'm only going to go through a few of them. So just make sure you pop over to this website. So guys, with that in mind, we're going to open up Minecraft. I've got Java Edition here, as you can see. I'm going to start a single player game, and how about we call it Naughty Cheaty. Right, now survival mode, whatever difficulty you want, but make sure you put allow cheats on. You can set yourself a seed if you wish to, and you can also mess around with some other stuff. That's completely up to you, but what's most important is that you set allow cheats on. And now we're in game, and for all intensive purposes, this is just a standard survival game. There is no difference between this and a normal survival game, apart from the fact that you cannot get achievements because you do have cheats enabled. I will take damage, I will require food. There's nothing else that is different. Now let's look at our first command, shall we? Start a command by doing / and let's change our game mode. So to change game mode, we're going to do / game mode. And we're going to use our mouse to select, shall we say, creative. Once that's done, push space, and then you'll be able to choose between all players, all entities, nearest player, random player, and also current entity. But I'm going to choose myself, which is the bottom one. Once I push enter, I'm now in creative mode. So I can switch between creative mode and I can switch back to normal mode if I wish. And here is obviously the spawning, and that's basically how all the cheat commands are going to work. Some will be slightly different and some will be the same. So let's pop into a creative game that I was playing a little bit earlier, and this time we're going to give ourselves some nice gear. So we're going to go / give, we're going to push space, we're going to choose ourself, we're going to push space again, and we're going to start writing diamond, and straight away I can see all the diamond items that I can give myself. So let's choose a diamond pickaxe. Push enter, and now I have it. So I tell you what guys, why don't I give myself a full diamond setup? I'm going to speed this one up guys. Now that's it, guys. I'm in a full diamond attire. How about we get the rest of the diamond tools, hey? Brilliant. So now that I have all the tools, why don't we think about enchanting them? So when it comes to enchanting, the thing to realize is that we will enchant what is currently equipped. So we'll do forward enchant, we'll choose ourselves, then we'll choose the enchant that we want. So you can use your mouse to scroll down, or you can type it out yourself. And then you need to choose the strength level. So over here, I've given my pickaxe an efficiency of level 4. All right, now it's time for the sword. So I'm going to enchant. I'm going to choose myself again. Of course, I have the sword equipped. I'm then going to choose the enchantment, and this time it's going to be sharpness. And then I'm going to try and give it the strength level, which is 4. So now it's enchanted, sharpness level 4. And that's the basics of it, really, guys. I mean, I can add these enchantments to my armor, I can add these enchantments to my weapons, and I can mess around like that until I have the perfect character. Now, with that being said, let's have a look at a few other things we can do with the cheats. If you type /weather, you can choose clear, rain, or thunder. So you can make a thunderstorm if you want, or you can set it to rain, or you can have a clear day. Or maybe it's getting a little bit too late in the day. You can do /time, space, set, space, and then you can choose to go back to daytime, or you can choose nighttime, whatever you prefer. Now look, guys, I could sit here and go through the whole command list all day long, but there'd be no point in that. So do pop over to the website and have a look. I will drop a link to all the commands that you can use. I will also drop a link to all the enchantments and all the effects that you can apply to yourself using the codes. So have a look at that. There's some funky things you can do. You can go invisible, for example. You can fly. You can spawn the Ender Dragon in the overworld. Do whatever the hell you want. I don't care. Just watch the video. Bye. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I forgot to add that bit in. There's a little button down there to subscribe. Push that button. It's a good button. Please.